We can go viral with this one.
Yo, Sneaker Nation, what's poppin', man? I'm back with another banger. Y'all already know the vibes, man. I'm making my pure scorer build again, y'all. If you happen to see my first video, I made what I think is going to be one of the best builds in the game, but I recently found out the NBA2K21 has changed the guidelines, y'all.
Got him!
In order for you to have pro dribble moves, you need an 85 ball handle, and that means my old build will not work, y'all. So I had to go into the lab. I had to make some adjustments. You already know your boy's gonna have the glitchiest build on 2K, chat. The glitchiest build, I'm telling you right now. Yo, if you guys are liking this video, man, if you guys will see some of my other content, yo, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Y'all already know the vibes, man. I appreciate y'all being here, bro. I hope everybody's start to their week is going great. Let's get right into the video, yo. We starting this build at shooting guard. Y'all already know I'm right-handed using the number 6 Rick Goated. You feel me? Yo, this build is about to go crazy, y'all. So all right, we're gonna start with the chart that has more blue than green. I'm gonna start right here. We're gonna choose the most athletic pie chart. I'm gonna come down. We're gonna increase drive and dunk. We're gonna increase drive and layup. We're gonna increase post hook. And if y'all see, chat, I've got the most important stats right now: drive and layup, drive and dunk, and post hook. I'm gonna be able to do post hooks in the paint. This is gonna be OP. It was OP last year. Post hooks are still in the game, and if you're in a situation where you need a bailout, chat, you're gonna be able to do it with this build. So real quick, I'm gonna leave shooting alone because shooting was a little bit a little different than the way that I've done it on my other builds. We're gonna go pass accuracy and ball handling up all the way. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give myself 14 playmaking badges. So we're only gonna add it. We're only gonna get post moves to 37. Perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, defensive rebound. You already know the vibe. I'm probably gonna go offensive rebound until I get 6. Right. So here we are at 6. All right, cool, perfect. Mid-range shot. My free throw, I'm pretty sure I had it at around the 70s. 3-point shot, we're gonna max that out. Post fade, we had that at 87. The rest, I'm throwing it on mid-range. Chat, this build right now has 17, 17, 14, and 6. If I wanted to take some off the post fade, I could take 2 off the post fade. I don't think I can take anything off of finishing. Yeah, I can't take anything off of finishing. If I add it here, I won't be able to get anything. I can't really add that there. So basically, I only have one attribute that's really remaining. You can go ahead and put it on offensive rebound or something like that. But I just left it on the post fade. So this build has 17, 17, and 4. Even if I take off from post moves, right, and I left that at 16, I won't be able to have enough to get my defense and rebounding badges up. So 17, 17, and 14 and 6 is probably the best way that you can make this build in terms of making sure you have as many badges as possible to be the biggest offensive threat you possibly can be. And actually, I can do that right there. So yeah, so I got instead of 13 playmaking, I got 1 more shooting badge to give myself 17, 18, 13, and 6. Right? So 17, 18, 13, and 6. I can either have 1 more shooting badge or I can have 1 more playmaking badge. I think I'll probably end up using that 1 more shooting badge as opposed to using that playmaking badge. But either one of them is still, you know, it's really just a matter of your preference. So like I said, you can come down here, you can leave it to where you get 16. You can add these 3 to playmaking and shooting, and you want to make sure that you add it to the mid-range, because if you don't add it to the mid-range, then you're not going to get it. Well, like I said, chat, it's all a matter of preference, yo. I think I'm gonna go with 17, 18, 13, and 6. I cannot get that other defensive badge with the way that I have it. I don't really want to let up badges from anywhere else. You can always go and take off the post hook. I believe if you put up the close shot and post hook, you end up getting 16 finishing badges. So you see, by putting up the post hook, I end up getting 1 extra badge. And honestly, like, I'm probably gonna do a post hook before I really do a close shot. If I'm taking a mid-range shot, it's because I'm taking a mid-range shot, a mid-range moving shot that I wanted to take. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really concerned about that close shot. And either way, with the 58 close shot, once I go up in overalls, my close shot's gonna be in the 60s. That should be more than enough to hit one of those shots. And they're pretty easy to green at time. So chat, this build is super balanced right now. I can score at will. I've got 17 finishing badges, 18 shooting badges, 13 playmaking badges, and 6 defensive rebounding badges. But here's where the build differs, y'all. Here's where the build differs. Since they changed the rules up, I now have to make this build at 6'4". And by making this build at 6'4", I change where I can get contact dunks, and I change where, like, I change my height. So obviously this build isn't going to be as good at defense as it was at 6'5", but the driving dunk is still an 80 and the ball handling is an 81 right now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lower my weight all the way down to the minimum. So this is where I want to be right here. We're going to go 178, y'all. 87, 87. I'm at 6'4" right now. I'm gonna max my wingspan, right? I'm gonna keep on going up until before I lose that ball handle. So right now I'm at 83.2. I still have an 81 ball handle and an 82 driving dunk. In 3 overalls, meaning at 98 overall, I will have driving dunk at an 85, but I will have to hold a 99 in order for me to have my ball handling at 81, in order for me to be able to speed boost and get the pro dribble moves. I'd have to hold a 99 overall on this build. So this is the best wingspan right here. If you go to 84.1, you're gonna lose that +1 on ball handling, and you're not gonna be able to get those pro dribble moves that are gonna be some of the most elite moves in the game. You're gonna be you want to be at this 83.2. You want to make sure that you have that driving dunk at 82. That way you can make sure that you get your contacts. You're gonna get your pro contacts, elite contacts. You're also gonna get your ball handling. You're gonna have you're gonna be able to get that 85 to unlock your pro dribble moves at 99 overall. You guys see the takeovers. Still have sharp takeover. You can go slash takeover. You can go shot creating takeover, playmaking takeover. I'm gonna choose to go sharp takeover. Y'all see the build, y'all. This build is a slasher. Don't ask me how this build is a slasher. I don't believe that it's a slasher, but hey, I mean, that's what they calling it. So I mean, listen, we just gonna rock with it. But yo, chat, they've changed so much stuff on this game in the course of you know, a couple of days. We've gotten so much more information. Everybody's out having fun playing the game right now, y'all. For us in the US servers, the game will come out tonight at midnight. If you haven't already, guys, get on your PS4. Make sure that your PlayStation is already set to auto download, so that by the time you guys get home, you guys are ready to enjoy the latest NBA 2K21 edition. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I had to go back, remake my video, tweak my video, because they made a huge change, and now you can only unlock pro dribble moves at 85 ball control, y'all. So keep that in mind when you guys are making your builds. They've got some different things in there. Keep in mind, you know, exactly everything that they change into these to the standards for what you need for certain builds, because some things are different than 2K20. And you know, they're really just trying to balance out the build. So a lot of these center builds that were able to dribble and go do crazy things last year, they're not going to be able to do that this year. So guys, keep that in mind when you're going in and you're making your builds this year. Not everything has changed, but they have made some significant changes that really determine what build you guys should be making, which builds are going to be good, and which ones will have the biggest impact on 2K21. Guys, this is your boy Mr. World Shoe, man. Like I said, if you guys like this content, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Y'all already know the vibes. I'll hit you guys up with another video, bro. Y'all be safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. I'm out of here.
We can go viral with this one.